2026 is packed with massive movie releases. Today, we're counting down the 25 best upcoming movies of the year, from epic blockbusters to unforgettable cinematic events. Let's dive in.
It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
You will suffer.
Number 22, The Mandalorian and Grogu. The Mandalorian and Grogu follows Din Djarin and Grogu on a dangerous new mission across the galaxy. As powerful enemies hunt them, their bond is tested and destiny calls. The story blends epic Star Wars action, emotional growth, and legacy, showing how loyalty and choice can shape the future of the Force.
Do we run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
I know who the killer was.
I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep.
Wake up! Everybody wake up!
Our shepherd was murdered.
Number 24, The Sheep Detectives. Every night, a shepherd reads aloud a murder mystery, pretending his sheep can understand. But when he is found dead, the sheep realize at once that it was murder, and they believe they know exactly how to solve it. As they begin their investigation, the flock uncovers secrets and suspects, proving that even the quietest minds can crack the darkest crimes.
Who killed George? What are they hiding?
What happens with this case?
That's my hat!
There they are.
A clue.
Thank you all.
Rangers are the spearhead of the United States Army. Do you understand me? Yes, sir, Sergeant!
What the hell is that?
Number 23, War Machine. A group of elite recruits endure the final days of a brutal special ops boot camp until training turns into survival. When a deadly otherworldly force attacks, discipline and firepower aren't enough. Cut off and outmatched, the recruits must adapt fast or be wiped out.
Retreat! I am the outlaw.
Robin Hood.
Number 22, The Death of Robin Hood. Grappling with a past of crime and bloodshed, Robin Hood is left gravely injured after what he thought would be his final battle. Taken in by a mysterious woman, he is offered a chance at redemption. The story blends action and dark drama, exploring legacy, forgiveness, and whether a legend can truly find peace.
I'll keep you safe. I will keep you safe.
Where is my daughter?
All your friends died for just being near you.
Number 21, Scream 7. Scream 7 brings Ghostface back with a new wave of brutal killings that target survivors and fresh faces alike. As fear spreads, old secrets resurface, and trust becomes dangerous. The killer's motive ties the past to the present, forcing the characters to confront trauma they thought was buried. Mixing classic slasher tension with modern twists, Scream 7 proves the nightmare isn't over yet.
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me? I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother!
Has his duties. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
Number 20, Avengers Doomsday. Doomsday unites Earth's mightiest heroes against a catastrophic threat that could erase reality itself. As old alliances are tested and new heroes rise, the Avengers face impossible choices with the fate of the universe at stake. The story delivers epic scale, emotional sacrifice, and a dark turning point that reshapes the future of the Marvel Universe.
I am a girl who loves my island, and the girl who loves the sea.
Number 19. Moana. Moana returns to the open ocean after receiving a call from her ancestors. Facing uncharted seas and ancient dangers, she sets out on a bold journey to restore balance and protect her people's future.
She stays behind me. One day I'll know how far I'll go. I am Moana.
Your ride is clear. The 23 will be the best year yet.
Number 18. Supergirl. Supergirl returns with Kara facing her most personal and dangerous challenges yet. As new threats emerge on Earth and beyond, she must balance her heroic duties with protecting loved ones and confronting powerful enemies. The season blends intense action, emotional stakes, and character growth, highlighting courage, hope, and resilience in a world constantly under threat.
Please state your name.
Ryland Grace. I just woke up from a coma. I'm several light years from my apartment. And I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut.
Number 17. Project Hail Mary. A man wakes up alone in space with no memory, only to discover he's humanity's last hope. Sent on a desperate mission to save Earth from a cosmic extinction threat, he must solve an impossible scientific mystery. The story blends sci-fi, suspense, and emotion, exploring survival, sacrifice, and the power of human ingenuity.
Object approaching.
Twice the number of tributes. Twice the glory. Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Number 16. The Hunger Games. Sunrise on the Reaping. Set decades before Katniss Everdeen's fight, young Haymitch Abernathy faces the brutal 50th Hunger Games. Chosen for the deadly Quarter Quell, he must rely on intelligence, instinct, and defiance to survive. As the capital tightens its grip, Haymitch's rebellion begins, showing how one victory can spark resistance backslash.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
this obsession with nerd stuff and sword things.
Number 15. Masters of the Universe. A young man living on Earth discovers a hidden legacy as the prince of a distant alien world. Drawn into an epic destiny, he must recover a legendary magic sword and return home. With his kingdom under threat, he faces evil forces in a battle to protect Eternia and claim his true power.
One of my seek the sword. You protect them.
Am I sensing some nerves? A little camera shy?
What's your favorite thing about Emma?
She's beautiful, funny.
Number 14. The Drama. A happily engaged couple enters their wedding week full of love and hope. But when an unexpected turn sends everything off the rails, buried emotions and hard truths surface. As pressure builds, their perfect future is questioned, forcing them to confront what love really means.
Emma and Charlie.
What the fuck was that?
Just some drama.
We found love that we're gonna have forever.
I think that we'll get there on the day.
Yeah.
There's nothing left to do now but live.
Number 13, The Bride. In 1930s Chicago, Frankenstein's creature asks Dr. Euphronius to help create a companion, and they bring a murdered woman back to life as the bride. What follows is a combustible romance that ignites chaos, police attention, and radical social change as their wild love challenges everything around them, leaving the city on edge. Number 12, Minions and Monsters. Minions and Monsters follows a group of unlikely heroes as they enter a world ruled by powerful creatures and hidden dangers. Facing monstrous threats and chaotic challenges, they must work together to survive. The story blends fantasy, adventure, and humor, exploring courage, friendship, and unity in a world of chaos.
How are you alive? I don't know.
You are not British, yet they send you to speak for them.
Number 11, Young Washington. The extraordinary story of George Washington unfolds as a young surveyor turned commander, rising through war and sacrifice to fight for American independence. As battles rage and loyalties shift, he becomes a symbol of determination and leadership, ultimately earning unanimous election as the nation's first president.
Hold your ground! We fight! There is no retreat!
You married into that family. Now they're dead. What you didn't know is that this goes far beyond them. By surviving hide and seek, you've triggered a new game.
Number 10, Ready or Not 2. After surviving a deadly wedding night ritual, Grace is forced back into a nightmare she thought was over. As a new game begins, old enemies return, and fresh rules apply. Trapped in another twisted hunt, she must rely on instinct and resilience to survive, proving that escaping once doesn't mean the game is truly finished.
Danger makes you feel alive.
Perfection's the only option.
Number 9, Apex. Apex follows an adrenaline-seeking woman who takes on a dangerous expedition in a remote wilderness, pushing her limits for the ultimate thrill. But when the journey turns deadly, she realizes she's not just battling nature, she's being hunted. The story blends survival, suspense, and action, exploring obsession, fear, and the instinct to stay alive at any cost.
Run for your life.
Let's do it.
Number 8, The Odyssey. The Odyssey reimagines Homer's epic journey as Odysseus fights to return home after the Trojan War. Facing gods, monsters, and impossible trials, the story explores survival, loyalty, and the cost of war. As every victory pulls him further from home, the journey becomes as emotional as it is dangerous. Epic in scale and mythic in tone, it's a timeless adventure reborn.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Number 7, Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2 picks up after the first tournament, as Earth's warriors face an even deadlier challenge from Outworld. New fighters join the battle, and old rivalries ignite as the stakes rise. The story blends martial arts action, supernatural powers, and intense rivalries, exploring honor, vengeance, and the fight to protect Earthrealm from total destruction.
Get over here!
Number 6. The Devil Wears Prada. An ambitious young woman lands a job as assistant to the demanding fashion editor, Miranda Priestley. Navigating the glamorous yet cutthroat world of high fashion, she must balance ambition, personal values, and relationships while surviving the relentless pressures of the industry.
Miranda? Took you long enough.
How'd you know I lived here?
I'm not here to see you. I need to see my daughter.
You're her. Go. Coming back was a mistake.
I just...
Number 5. Reminders of him. After serving time in prison, a young mother returns to the town she broke, hoping to reconnect with the daughter she lost. Surrounded by judgment and buried grief, she searches for forgiveness and redemption. As painful truths surface, the story explores love, loss, and whether second chances can truly heal broken lives.
We've all been wrong about her. You've taken the worst moment of her life.
Whatever happened to Tommy Shelby?
Number 4. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. Set in Birmingham in 1940 amid World War II, Tommy Shelby is pulled back from self-imposed exile to face his most destructive reckoning yet. With the future of his family and country at stake, he must confront old enemies and his own demons, choosing whether to confront his legacy or burn it to the ground.
Tommy, you've got to come back.
Take a wife.
Wife? What wife?
Mr. Linton asked me to marry him.
Heathcliff is gone. You must accept it.
Number 3. Wuthering Heights. On the wild wind-swept moors, Heathcliff returns to the home that once rejected him, burning with revenge and obsession. His love for Catherine becomes a dangerous force that destroys everything in its path. As families clash and hearts break, the haunting power of passion and resentment turns the moors into a battlefield of love and vengeance. Number 2. Cold storage.
Some of us have encountered this before.
We created a new species. I don't feel so good.
Jesus Christ!
When a deadly fungus escapes from a secret lab, a former bioterrorism agent is forced back into action. Alongside 2 young employees, he races to contain the invisible, rapidly spreading threat. With time running out, the mission turns deadly, blending sci-fi and thriller tension while exploring survival, responsibility, and the terrifying cost of human error. Number 1. Disclosure Day.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm going to show you.
Disclosure Day follows the global fallout after governments reveal the existence of extraterrestrial life. Panic, political tension, and public chaos erupt as people struggle to process the truth. The story blends suspense, drama, and intrigue, exploring fear, trust, and how humanity reacts when the biggest secret in history is finally unveiled.